Welcome back, my friends, to Wasteland 3. In today's episode, we are going to finally leave Colorado Springs and venture into the Wastelands. This game has done nothing but amaze me, and I'm honestly getting more and more excited to see what's going to happen next in our playthrough. So, give the video a like, leave a comment below to help the YouTube algorithm, and without further ado, let us get into episode 7. Of course, previous episodes are linked below as normal. Hello Rangers, this is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support.
I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado Springs' future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate.
Could be against the Patriarch.
I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
Okay then.
Hey Club, Fargo linked to Dorsey attack!
Exactly, Paperboy. I like how he changes his dialogue based on what's going on.
By order of the Patriarch.
My uncle, Gideon Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Indeed he does.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas.
Thank you very much. There we go, we can actually go through now. Okay, so now let's go into Broadmoor Heights. You may have noticed that I keep changing shirts. The reason for that is because I recorded little tiny clips of this episode accidentally previously, and I always like to keep the episodes essentially like one full mission and story and not start like multiple things at once, and then it's really hard for you guys to follow. Wow, this place is looking so much fancier than
to be back.
everywhere else. Broadmoor resident.
Who are you people? Mercenaries? I don't...
So we haven't actually explored any of this area yet, so we can have a little bit of a walk around. Broadmoor residence. I wonder if this
I
is
wish
where...
they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
What? Okay, there's actually a power button here. I don't really want to mess with it, or do I? Okay, now it's on. Whatever it is, we might find out in a moment. Who's this? Miriam Knox. The middle-aged woman murmurs quietly to herself, her hands clasped in prayer. When she notices you're standing nearby, she looks up, and you see tears streaming down her cheeks.
Oh, thank God! You're the Westerners, aren't you? The Rangers?
That's us. Need our help, ma'am.
My husband, my Hardy, was in Aspen when Vic Buchanan raided the town. Vic took him hostage, but there's been no word for weeks. I know it's frightful wicked to hope for the safety of one soul over many, but I beg you, find him. Save him if you can.
Okay. The quest is called the Psychopath as well.
No need to beg, Mrs. Knox. We have business of our own with Vic Buchanan. If your husband's alive, we'll find him.
The older woman flinches, raises her hand, and risks a smile.
I didn't see you there, Lucia. You're a good girl. Always have been. I'm dreadful sorry for your loss.
Lucia nods at the words, but quickly looks away.
We have money, Rangers. Even though we don't live fancy like some families do, if you bring my Hardy home safe, we'll donate all we can to your cause.
Can you describe your husband?
He's a little on the portly side. Always well-dressed. But he likes playing cowboy out on the ranch. Kindest man in the 100 families. That's why I married him.
And you're from one of the 100 families?
Yes, but we're homebodies, and neither of us is very political. We own bison ranches out east, supply Colorado Springs with half its meat.
Ah, we found this old journey in our headquarters. It mentions the Knox family. Any interest in it?
Let me see who... Allie Blue? Aunt Allie? My goodness, of course! I'd love to read this. Blue is my maiden name. Back in the old days, the Blues and the Knoxes hated each other. Old Aunt Allie almost shot me when I told her I was gonna marry Hardy. Always wanted to know what things were like when she was young. Oh, thank you, Rangers. Let me give you something for this.
Oh, $32 and $19. Another $23? Why is she giving us like random bits of change she has in her pockets? We'll see what we can do.
I know you will. Thank you, Rangers.
Fame has been increased.
In every deluge, the righteous was spared by God. The final deluge will be no different.
Talk to this guy first. The man looks like he might have been drawn by a mathematician. Precision cut, luxury, and manicured good looks.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
Awkward.
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We mean to see justice done for my family.
Is that so, Rangers?
That's right. Your niece is a deputized ranger now.
She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't.
I mean, that's the thing. When you start spreading the word about, oh yeah, it's amazing here in Colorado Springs, you've got everyone sorted, everyone's so safe, people start to believe the rumors and come flocking. Clearly, it was just a rumor.
I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you.
Sounds like the problem is with the Patriarch's policies. Why punish the refugees for that?
You're right, Rangers. I am suggesting you to treat the symptom rather than the cause. But that is because the symptom is about to overwhelm us. And the cause, well, it is very difficult to change the Patriarch's mind. And if it can't be done, the alternative would be changing the regime. Which, even for those who have wanted it most, has seemed impossible.
Ooh, he's talking about overthrowing the Patriarch.
Thus, we must address things that are possible, like discouraging smugglers from bringing refugees to the city.
See, I think everyone should be allowed here. You're suggesting a regime change.
Don't put words in my mouth, Rangers.
You are?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm merely stating realities. My loyalty to the Patriarch goes without saying. But let's save any talk of politics until after this refugee crisis is dealt with. Are you willing to help me or not?
This man will be on our side when we overthrow the Patriarch and his terrible ways. Where are they coming from?
The plains, mostly. After the Patriarch defeated the eastern gangs, people started settling out there, thinking it was safe. Now the gangs have returned, and all the homesteaders are fleeing back to Colorado Springs.
Are you expecting us to do this for the public's good?
Not at all. You will be well rewarded, and not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with the mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything.
Okay, we'll look into it for you.
Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. convince them to stop entirely. Arrest them. I just want this problem to go away. Thank you for agreeing to help. You are doing Colorado Springs a great service.
Right.
Goodbye.
The Dorseys twist our faith to justify their evil ways. The final deluge will wipe them from the earth.
Guaranteed 100% waterproof and bloodstain resistant. Colorado Springs Weatherproof Co.
Mrs. Putnam is
There's a
still
law
looking
book
for
here
her
too.
cat. Small Tabby, very affectionate,
The Gospel
answers
of
to the
Nicholas.
name Julie.
Scripture of the Holy Deluge. And so did their holy prophet Nicholas commemorate and consecrate the remembrance of the final deluge by leading the congregation in their ceremonial denial of the old world consumer goods. My god, what a load of bull. Holding aloft these relics that had become false idols of so many. Coffee pots, compact discs, gossip magazines. He cast them one by one into the cleansing fire of a microwave, which was called upon to replace the traditional ceremonial flames. And then did Nicholas conclude the ceremony by promising the inevitable cleansing of the microwave as well, for it was a chief perpetrator of commonplace and false ideology before the gift of all-consuming holy fire. And the followers of the final deluge did rejoice. My god, I've got to speak to this guy, he's amazing.
Please inform
I'm a
Mrs.
big fan,
Ravis
sir. Please
there's a
talk
place
to me.
of respite.
Oh, okay, you don't want to talk, okay. There's actually a little container here, I think we can loot. No, we can't. Oh, there's another cyborg chicken in here. Ah, so that's what that switch over there activated. Cyborg chicken. Let's get Kemi to talk to it. Sleeky, muscular, more raptor than fowl, this cybernetically enhanced chicken cuts an unusually menacing figure. It paces and prowls, clearly displeased at your presence. Cold glare. We need Animal Whisperer 4 to get this. There is a container here, though, for us to loot. Ah, a skill book of negotiation. 1 point increase to Kissar. So we can actually use that skill book later to increase our friend's skill on Kissars. Marshal Quan is his name. Now we need to travel to the bazaar and confront the human smugglers, which means we get to venture out into the wasteland, my friends.
Heed the words of the prophet, brothers and sisters. Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Okay. Take you the supple skin of the sacrifice, carve it in a single piece from belly and back, and stretch it upon a rack of metal or wood. Scrape the...
This is Erastus Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember? Then y'all ran off like cowards before I could find you. Well, now you're gonna come find me. Lest you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. Now if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge of blood, you better come up north and take their place.
Sounds very fun. You're bluffing. Arrest us, Sue. No idea who you are. Why would I take care of a family we've never met? We could call that bluff on this.
I thought you Rangers was supposed to be the good guys. You're just fucking assholes. But if you want to meet them, sure. I caught one before they all got in the door.
Oh, God.
The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
Travel to Hoon Homestead. That's all the way over there. Maybe we should go straight there instead of going to the bazaar first. The Hoon Homestead is very close to where we are currently though, so let's go there first. This is also a level 5 quest as well. I'm definitely going to try and save...
Come in, November 1. Receiving an urgent distress call in your area. Patching it through.
This is Arapahoe 44.
We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh, fuck! Here they come! Oh, fuck!
44! Are you there, 44? The Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44! You copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
Oh, that's mine then. That sounds important.
It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Uh-oh, 2 groups of people are under threat and you may have only time to save one of them. You can see which direction each is by looking at the indicators on the edge of your screen or by opening your map screen with M. Best get a move on, there's no time to waste. What? Oh no, I hate it. They're both the same distance but in opposite directions too. I'm gonna have to flip a coin. Right, I have a coin. Heads we save the family, tails we power armor. Tails it is. Alright, looks like we're going after the power armor, guys. Oh god, I just killed that deer. Jesus. Whoops. Yeah, we're coming up on it right now. Should just be down here somewhere. Here we are. A wrecked caravan in the middle of a sleepy suburban street. The trucks have been shot and smashed and looted. Enter area.
Won't get away with this! They'll hire mercenaries to put you down like rabid dogs.
You pathetic shit! You think we're scared of a few mercs? I won't give you to Slave Master Hardchain. I'm gonna keep you for myself! You can watch me murder Rangers for years! When you finally lose hope, we'll use your head as a hood ornament. Let's get started after I take your supplies.
Holy moly, those guys look absolutely kitted. They have like metal robot arms. Then this guy has an energy weapon. This thing, I'm terrified of this. Bomb throw. I mean, that thing looks like it's going to run over to us and explode immediately. There's also a machine gun turret here. It seems to be tied into something around the back of this building. I don't think we can sneak in there. Anyway, this person's bleeding to death currently. Might be able to save them, I don't know. There's 2 of these bomb things though. Right, let's go ahead and get Konna to check this door out here and see what's inside. We'll get Kimmy in too, because there's actually a container to loot here. Whoa, there's a bunch of stuff. Very nice. Let's go upstairs. Oh, we can't go upstairs. There's a bookshelf in the way. Let's get everyone in here together, and we'll go and pick this door. We might be able to disable the generators at least. Oh god, Jesus. What is that? Is that a dig hole? Okay. I thought it was a landmine, Jesus. Nice alcoholic bev. Hidden path. Container. So that alleyway leads us around the back here. We could actually try and sneak and revive this guy here. Okay, let's get our whole team over. I think I'm going to disable the machine gun turrets before I do anything. So make a quick save here before we go in. I'm going to need Danny here to go in and actually disable the generator. Looks pretty quiet, so I think I can confidently go up there and do that. Whoa. Okay, they're disabled. No response from the team. Right, I think we'll leave Danny up here with a bunch of other people, actually. We put Kimmy in this window. Danny over here. Todd just downstairs with Lucia. Right, then let's get Mr. Musk to go and heal up this person we found on the floor. So this guy is just over here dying right now. If this woman noticed November's approach, it's hard to see it in her agony-wrought face. She's sitting in an alarmingly large pool of blood. First aid free, diagnosed the woman's wounds. She's covered in severe lacerations, chunks are missing from her armor and arms. The worst of the bleeding could be stemmed with a secure kit. That would help ensure she survives the trip back to civilization.
Please. Help.
Use it on her.
Thank you. Thought I was a goner. The driving hand still works. This is bad. But we'll get out of here. Thanks to the Rangers.
We could have spread ourselves a bit thinner over here, but I think... Alright, let's go ahead and engage with Danny and take out this bomb guy over here, because it looks rather scary, to be honest. I'm going to wait until he gets a bit closer, though, so he's in range.
Suffer the same fate.
Perfect. Now this guy has 12 armor, so we're going to get Kimmy to take care of him right now. With her sniper. One hit kill. Perfect. And then I'm actually going to get Kimmy, I think, to move over here, so she's in full cover. Then we've got Lucia down here. Let's go ahead and move her up. And then we're going to take a shot at this guy. But first, I'm going to move Marshal Quan upwards as well. Because he can also shoot this guy too. I kind of want to get rid of this bomb dude, or it can explode on us. So let's use our critical hit ability here and target its head, I think. Oh, okay, it's not dead. That's not good. I wonder if I can get Todd to run over and shoot it. Oh, one sec, I didn't realize this could have a turn at shooting. I can shoot this as well. Gets deleted. Fantastic. This thing, I don't know if it takes up ammo either. Let's move it forward. Very nice. I wonder if Todd can run over and finish it. 10 AP. That's worth it, just so it doesn't explode. For sure. And then I can try and get Todd in some cover. He doesn't have any AP left to defend himself. He's just going to have to hope for the best. And we will leave Mr. Musk on Overwatch, I think. Danny will save his points for next turn. Whoa! They have a lot of energy weapons, which is not good. Look at these guys. They look insanely cool, man. The poor cat trying to get some damage in there, bless it. Okay, I wonder if I can move Danny over to this window to give him a better shot. That's going to be a nice shot over on him. I'll probably try and get Todd into combat in a moment. Kimmy can also shoot this guy at the back. He's got a lot of armor, so we really need to take care of him quickly. Oh my god, she's got the one-hit kill again. That's perfect, man. Right, let's get Danny to go ahead and shoot down this boss boy. Very nice damage from Danny. Then we'll save our points there. Kim can also save her points. Let's get Marshal Quan out into the killing field. Finish this guy off. There we we go. Then we have Lucia, who's just out of range of that dude. Maybe we should get Todd into combat with him. Let's move her forward so we can shoot at this guy here. Oh wow, she missed. Alright, we're going to have to move her back now. Can we move this forward? We can. We can move through cover. Okay. They're actually out of range there, so let's go ahead and move forward. Wow. And then we're just going to delete this guy over here, really, because he's got a lot of armor on. Very nice. Now, I reckon I could probably move up and start hitting this guy with Todd. Probably a good idea, I think. So let's do that. Boom. Very nice. And that's going to be it for our turn, I think.
We will still destroy you!
Oh god. Ooh, that did some damage. Had like a Spartan laser. Well, I'm glad they're focusing on this because that's no problem for me now. The cat's coming in hot. Beautiful, look at that. They've probably got the animations right for that, like, of the cat, you know? I love it. Okay, that's out of range. Kimmy can probably shoot this guy though. Yeah. Oh wow, Kimmy's smashed that. And we can finish this guy off with Todd, man. Very nice. We got an achievement there. The needs of the many. Alright, let's get everyone to convene on this point. We can get Mr. Musk to take a look at this shotgun guy. At first glance, it looks like just another corpse among many, but a sudden, sharp twitch indicates his fast fading. Battered and listless, his face is covered in drying blood. There's barely a hint of breath coming from his split lips. First aid free, diagnose. There are signs of internal bleeding. He's in bad shape. With an injury kit and field surgery for the worst of his wounds, he should be stable enough to move him to long-term care. Okay, we can try and save him with an injury kit then, which I have quite a few of, so let's go ahead and save this dude. He's unconscious. He'll live if we can get him to a safe place. Okay, nice. And there's someone else just here.
Shit! Who the hell are you guys? Here to finish me off?
We're the Rangers, ma'am. We received your distress call and we're here to help.
Rangers are real? Thought that was a joke. To give people hope. My ribs are cracked. Our caravan's been ransacked. I'm drive train. Caravan leader. If you save my people, I'll owe ya.
We found 2 survivors, worse for wear, but breathing.
Only 2? Fuck. We had 10 people. Sorry. That's 2 more than we would have had. Without you. 3, I suppose. Thank you, Rangers. We'll start patching ourselves. And the vehicles. Get rolling to Colorado. We'll make it, thanks to you. I'll let Arapaho HQ know what the Rangers did.
Kiss Ass 5. You really have nothing to spare for your saviors? Haha, we're gonna pull that.
I suppose we don't
10
need
repair
all
kits.
our traveling stocks.
Wow.
Since everyone's dead. Take it. Stop this from ever happening again.
What else can you tell us about the attack?
It happened fast, Rangers. Routine run until we got here. Was riding in the center vehicle with our cargo. Lead vehicle hit a spike trap, tore up its treads. Almost plowed into them. Driver recovered, a professional, with a young daughter back home.
I think we saved the driver though, so maybe the daughter will thank us in the future.
Flaming husk came rolling. Out of the alley. Pinned the rear car. Then, gunfire. And those assholes with saws for arms came at us.
I mean, they are terrifying.
Those fuckers must have been watching our routes for a while to have pulled this off. More organized than before.
What's your cargo?
I don't know the details. Clients prefer that. But the highest value goods always go in the middle of the convoy. I'm glad the Scar Collectors couldn't break into it before you showed up. Poke around if you want. But you'll see what we had for the marshals when they receive it. If I can get this caravan to Colorado Springs.
Are you going to be able to get the caravan moving?
Gonna need some time for the endorphins to wash out the pain. But yeah, get any survivors into the cab. We'll get back on the road, Arapaho HQ. We'll get someone out here to recover the deceased.
Take care, drivetrain.
Thanks for all your help.
Alright, let's loot these bodies and then we'll have a quick check around for more survivors. See what we get. Oh, $144. Still cheap. Very nice. What's this? Old handkerchief. Okay, I thought it was important. Adrenal enhancer. +1 combat speed. Yeah, that's sick. And then there's loads of boxes to loot here as well. Ammo boxes and whatnot. 25 ammo. I wonder if we talk to this person again, if we have to get them in the cab. There's another ammo box inside here. And there's actually a door out the back, so maybe this is lockpick 5, which I can lockpick. Oh god, Jesus! Where's Kimmy gone? Alright, let's get the squad down here then. Explore what else is underneath this level 6 lockpick area. Oh, it's a weapon crate. Nice. There's even a M1911 pistol. 33 to 41 damage. That's really good, that weapon, compared to the other stuff I have. I'm going to be grabbing that for sure, mate. There's also a tape recorder and a skill book for explosive skill, which we'll obviously save until we skill up some more. Strike Back Pirate Radio with Brad Conway. Powerful investigative journalism from before the war, spreading the truth on the monsters of the tundra.
Welcome to the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today we're going to talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
So now we did level up, so we've got all our health back again, which is really nice. We can also give Lucia 4 coordination so she can make more movements now. Marshal Konna is going to get another point into awareness. We're going to leave the other skill points until we actually need to use them. So let's go ahead and get back in our convoy and see what damage has been done to this big family that was held hostage by the Dorseys, because obviously we sacrificed them.
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're going in. Enjoy the show.
Oh dear.
Come on, Dorseys. The deluge of blood begins. Hoo-wee!
Now we had no idea who that family was that we could have saved. But my god, they are dead now. Let's head over to the Hoon Homestead now and see what we have to deal with. It's kind of weird that I could just drive over this deer. I feel like I don't get anything from that, but it's kind of cool, I guess. There's just like a shop there as well. I don't actually need anything right now. We need to get over to this homestead as soon as possible. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Whoops. I really like what they've done with this sort of like wasteland-like exploration though. And then yeah, it just works so well with like an isometric game like this. And it gives me the feeling like I'm properly exploring around the wasteland. We've still got to go to the bazaar, which obviously we'll do after this now, but my god. Radiation. Watch out! That glowing green cloud ahead is radiation. Radiation can damage your squad, make them sick, give them mutations, and even kill them. The severe level of radiation hazard is shown on the Geiger counter at the top of the screen. To navigate the fallout, find and install upgrades in the Kodiak to boost its radiation resistance. I think it's just up here, actually. Oh my god, it is being destroyed too. A large but rustic shack made to house the multi-generational Hoon family and their goats. Well, I feel like we've not really missed out on much there, but let me know if you guys made a different decision in the comment section and what were the results of that. I wonder if we can even catch up with the Dorseys and kill them off. Right, here we are, let's move on forward. Oh, hello. There's something here, let's get Kimmy to check this out. Hidden item. Molotov cocktails, machine guns, everything. The place is burned down, man. And it's dark. A load of dead bodies around here of people we could have met but never did. Oh wow, Infantryman's Bible. Increases automatic weapons by 1. Definitely looting that, mate. I think the Dorseys are gone now. Oh god. I hope they're gone. Repair toaster. Requires repair level 1. There's a door at the back here. Let's quickly check out this back garden. I can hear footsteps. Quite a big ass house though. Some loot here. Toxin cell. Weapon mod. 100% chance to apply poisons. Very, very useful indeed. Oh, what the hell? Is this a friendly wolf then? Requires animal whisper 5. Okay. I kind of like my cat and my extra critical chance right now though, to be honest with you. Essentially, we've just come to see a bunch of dead bodies here. And maybe we'll catch up with the Dorseys when they're a higher rank later on. There's another area upstairs here we can explore. That leads us all the way down the back. Oh, another waste wolf and a grave. He took everything, so I choose nothing. Wow, we've clearly, like, it's crazy that the developers weren't scared of deleting essentially a whole area of the game and loads of characters that we clearly will never meet on this playthrough. And I don't know what consequence that action will really have until much later. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in the Kodiak. My god. What's this? Cache. Ahead of you on the side of the road is what looks like an outhouse. As soon as you get closer, you see its lovingly made wooden shrine, open at the front, but covered with a pitched roof. You get out to examine it and see that placed on the altar within is a broken toaster with an inscription above that reads, "The warmth that transforms." Toaster repair 1. Pray to the toaster. Smash the toaster. Smash it. It was broken before, now it's unrepairable. Happy? Lol. I'm happy, yes. So that's one of the random encounters we can get as we sort of adventure along the wasteland. And now we need to head down to the bazaar, but I think we'll carry on doing that next episode. So I'll end today's episode here, guys. Check out the link below for the next one, and of course you can subscribe, press the bell notification icon to get notifications about when each episode actually comes out on the channel, because YouTube otherwise do a pretty bad job of letting you know. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, and goodbye.